Hi there. I wanted to share with you the discussion board example that I created, as well as the protocol, the rubric, and kind of where this is all housed. So I'm going to be reviewing this with students in class tomorrow. So I included directions within the discussion board in this folder. And I am going to add my other content in this as well. But if you click on the discussion board information, I have my posting protocol, and I also have the discussion board evaluation criteria. So I used a lot of the great kind of ideas that came out of this module, and kind of created kind of just a graphic organizer about when you're posting it to a thread, as well as responding to a thread. So I just thought that this was a helpful way to be able to kind of demonstrate this information. And then in the criteria, students are being evaluated on the 4 criteria. So using the discussion protocols, which is exactly what I had just showed you, and then knowledge and understanding of concepts, relationships of concepts to prior knowledge and experience, and then writing and grammar. So those 4 things, again, are directly from the module. And then I also used kind of the basic evaluation rubric and changed some of the language within the do not meets expectations, meet expectations, and exceeds expectations. What I also did in this folder was I created a a video for them that kind of goes through um, the change in schedule, adding the discussion board, and then going through the documents and what I'm looking for, how to access their groups, the group discussion boards, and then their actual post and going over the expectations with that. And then providing an example for them to look at. Because I feel like for undergraduate students, it's really helpful to have something concrete that they're able to kind of look at. And I just reminded them that I would be going over this in class with them tomorrow. So in terms of what this looks like for the discussion board groups, so I have 2 groups that I've created, and for these 2 groups, I'm able to access the group discussion board. So on this document, or this form, I should say, you see that the original post. So I've provided explicit direction in terms of the date and time that it's due. So the original post should be 3 paragraphs, and I've provided explicit direction in terms of what should be included in the first paragraph, the second paragraph, and the last paragraph. And I wanted them to actually engage in this activity this week because we are learning about learners with learning disabilities. And since this is the most prevalent eligibility criteria, I thought that it would be really appropriate for them to be able to really kind of think about what they've learned, thinking about their main takeaways from this particular chapter, and then thinking about 3 instructional strategies that they would utilize to really tailor to the needs of students with learning disabilities. And then in the last paragraph, being able to kind of share questions that they may have. So that's actually posting and then replying to the students. So I also included the expectations in terms of responding to 2 threads by specific date and time, and then being able to provide some reminders for them about or guidelines of posting to their classmates. I also provided for each group the example because I think it's really helpful for them to have something really concrete. And then I did in in this evaluation criteria, like I said, there is this rubric. And then I did create the rubric in this document as well. So they're able to access this rubric in the discussion board in and of itself, but I'll just open it so I can just show you. So in addition to having the rubric in the folder that we'll go over, this is also attached to the discussion boards for both of the groups. So this is mirroring exactly what's in that document so that I can actually use the rubric when I'm grading the discussion board posts and also the responses. So I am looking forward to kind of seeing how this goes because this is the first time I'm experiencing this as an instructor. So I will definitely let you know. Thanks so much for watching.